know it's been a minute. I took a couple of months off. I had to deal with some things, but I am back and ready to serve up this Black History Month look for you. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and turn on post notifications. Also follow your girl on all social media platforms. I will highly appreciate it, okay? And so what I want to do is we're going to get into this Black History Month Pan-African colors look. And if you don't know what Pan-African colors are, you'll see them in the upper right hand corner of your screen. They are black, red, and green, and it's also known as like African American colors. We also have an African American flag. If you're interested, you can look that up. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere if I remember. But yeah, so now I'm just getting into my eyebrows and making sure we just carve those bad boys out. And you guys, this is really just a little get ready with me. I didn't plan this out. I just grabbed the colors and just decided to do whatever came to mind. So you guys can sit back and enjoy and see how I came up with this look and see if you guys may want to try it out. And yes, I felt it's very important that we pay homage to all of the great African American or Black people, period, from throughout the diaspora who have played a big role in the world we see today, from politicians to entertainers to inventors. There'd be a lot of things we wouldn't have if it weren't for these inventors, Black inventors. And also and people in the medical field, doctors and such. So it's very important that I pay homage to them during this month and every month, but especially this month. So you'll see me just go ahead and carve out those eyebrows. And nothing special here. Just my same basic eyebrow routine. I always go with a lighter concealer on my bottom brow, and then on the top of my brow I do a little bit darker. And then blend that bad boy out. And this will be a cool thing to do. I want you guys to comment down below some of your favorite inventions that were done by Black people, because it's really cool. I learned something new every Black History Month. And of course, we're just gonna spoolie out those brows, make them look a little bit more natural. If you guys see me keep looking off to the side there, it's because I have my monitor there so I can make sure that I'm in frame or the mirror's not covering up the camera too much. So that's what I'm doing. And now we're going in with our first color. I'm using this color from the Sahara 2 palette from Juvia's Place. It's this pretty brownish color, and I'm going to use that as a transition color. And I'm just using a MAC 224 blending brush just to apply that. Now I'm going in with this Chocolates mini palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm just using this beigey, taupey color for my brow bone, and just taking it across my entire brow bone, and just using a flat eyeshadow brush. And then I'm just taking that blending brush and just blending it blending the two colors into each other. I am going to dip my blending brush in that lighter color a little bit just to give a better blend. And now that I've done that and I've blended, I'm going to go ahead in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base, and we are going to do a cut crease. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, if I was going to do a cut crease or if I was going to do a halo, but I decided on the cut crease. And I started using my angled brush to apply the cut crease because I feel it gives me a more crisper line. So the angled brush that you would use for your gel eyeshadow, I just used it to cut my crease. And then I just took a fluffy brush and just kind of blended that out there. And then we are going to repeat. And I always jack one eye up. It never fails. Doesn't matter how many times I do a cut crease, I'm always gonna have one eye go higher than the other. I can't help it. Oh, and I do take another concealer brush to kind of just color that concealer in, color it in like it's a coloring book, and then just blend it out again with the brush. And now I'm going in with my James Charles palette using this pretty red color. Now I did try to stay with all black owned products, but none of my palettes, that's crazy, none of my Juvia's Place palettes or any of my other black owned palettes had a nice bright red that I was looking for. So I did go in with this James Charles palette and use that red color. But yes, guys, let's support these black owned businesses, small black owned businesses, so we can get them out there and give them the exposure that they deserve. Now I'm going in with the Wahala 2 palette from Juvia's Place, and that is just going to be my green color. And y'all make sure y'all support me when I drop my makeup line, which I am currently working on. So y'all pray for me because I've been working on this for a while now and it kind of slowed down, but I'm starting to get back into it. So you guys just say a prayer for me that everything comes out. It's a big leap that I'm taking, but I'm having faith and believing. So I hope you guys support when it drops. And this eye, I just jacked up. Like, it was just not blending right for me. Now I'm going into this Warrior palette. I believe it's the Warrior 2. And I'm taking this black color here. I'm just packing that in the corner. Then I decided to wing it out. It just kind of happened that way. I didn't really plan to do that. So I'm just winging it out there. Now I'm taking my NYX Ink Master pen and just making a wing, just following that same wing from the black eyeshadow. Now this step is optional, because what I'm going to do next is just put that same black eyeshadow over that liner, that liquid liner, and kind of mat it down. So it's optional because it's kind of redundant, but I just was doing something, okay? So and then of course I'm just taking some eyeliner and hitting up the waterline real quick, real fast. And what I took was that same eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, and kind of smoked it out. Now we're just gonna move on to my face. And of course, I'm using my Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. And we're hitting all the highlight spots first. Making my little angel wings. And I didn't know my camera stopped recording, so what you missed was I just put on my Juvia's Place foundation stick in the color Namibia, and that is to work as my contour, or a light contour. Then I put a darker contour right on the edge, if you can see there, and that was the color Mahogany, using the Pro Concealer. And then in between all the other spaces, I use my Juvia's Place Nairobi foundation, the I Am Magic foundation, just to fill it in. And then I just started blending everything together. And you guys, just blend to get a nice smooth look. So you just want to blend it out. I'm a sponge girl, but I know some people would prefer to use a brush. I've used both, but I find that I like the sponge better. And that's all we do. We just keep on blending until you get it right. And as you see, it's starting to come together. Still got some blending to do. And so now I'm just setting all the highlighted spots with my Beauty Bakery, another black-owned cosmetics line, and this is in the color Plantain. And then I just wipe it over. And now I'm just taking my highlighter from Sleek and just highlighting those cheekbones. Lip, nose, and forehead. And I'm just using my rose gold lashes, pop those bad boys on to complete that eye look. Now I'm just taking this Liquid Suave, I believe that's what it's called, and a black liner. And I'm just lining my lips for more definition, because it's Black History Month, so you gotta have the black lips. Now, I normally don't wear black lips because I feel my lips are too small, and they, black makes things look smaller. And now my lips ain't thin now. There's a difference between thin and small. But my lips are small, so I usually don't like to just use black lipstick, only when I'm doing a look like this. And then I just took another lipstick, which is this mauve color, and I just wanted to give it a little bit of pop. And just a little bit. Give it a little shine. Then I just took some of my Fawn concealer and just cleaned up that lip so we can have a nice crisp look. Alrighty, and that is the finished look. I went ahead and just let my hair down, show off my locks, and this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Happy Black History Month. Catch you on my next video. Peace.